Simon Miller, another one of my let's get our 10,000 steps a day in videos. Probably needs a catchier title. And really this is a follow-up to another video we did last week, a week ago, I don't know what it was. When I was talking to you about my YouTube woes and how some of my gym fail reaction videos have been, well, I pissed off YouTube essentially. And man, did that go bad with a video we did this week. Now, thankfully, I think I found a fix for it. Or at least I think I found somebody in the YouTube world who is going to sort it out for me. But then we did a video on Monday, Tuesday, whenever it was, about ways to boost your workout. Because I've been having stuff like cold showers and I've been doing, bits and bobs like that, and actually found that it was benefiting my workout. So I thought, okay, cool, that's a nice little video we can do. And when I was talking about gym injuries, which is one of the reasons I started having cold showers, etc., I used a word that I'm not going to say here because the reason I got into all this bother to begin with is I said it, and clearly somebody watched the video and misheard what I said. But I will tell you from the bottom of my tootsie toes that the word that they thought that I did use, I would never use, and it is another word. It's in the English dictionary to describe when you do have a minor injury. But again, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to fall into this twice. Now, the problem, I think, is that the automatic review was fine. The automatic review was like, no, there's no problem here, as there shouldn't have been, because my word, I would never use the slur in question. And it certainly seems like somebody had reported it as such. Like that, I can't really figure it out. Like, it's difficult to try and work out how these things happen, because YouTube does do their automatic stuff, and then of course you can report any video. And that's kind of disappointing as well, because like I say, I think at times, maybe I could sort of push the boat out a little bit when it comes to opinions and stuff, but I like to take other people's well-being into account. So sometimes I will just sit on the fence because I'm like, well, I'm super passionate about something, as you will have seen. I absolutely will talk about it, but if I feel like, yeah, you're just going to annoy someone as I duck under some trees, I won't do it. I don't see the point. That's just my own take. Doesn't mean I don't think other people should do it. So for someone to then decide that I would ever not only use such a word, but use it in clear nonsense context, I don't know. But I thought, hey, look, it's something to talk about as we walk around, and kind of goes to show that. But I don't even know. I don't actually know how I even got to this space. Like I say, I sent it to somebody at YouTube, and I said, honestly, if you watch through this and genuinely think I'm saying something else, what is even the point? So I'm not really sure what the point of this video was. It was just something that I wanted to talk about as I was walking, and some people said they quite like the sort of mini vlog update as I do go about my life. So yes, I suppose the main reason I'm making it is if there is a delay in service because YouTube cancels me, I will do my very best to resume business as usual. But my word, look at this sun just destroying my eyes, turning me into a pirate. But honestly, I've never felt my stomach do quite the backflip when I realised what had happened, because all you get on YouTube is you just get a note saying, oh, by the way, we don't like what you've done for X, Y, and Z. And I went through the video, I didn't even drop an F-bomb. Like, I didn't use any kind of profanity. So I was like, I don't understand what harmful language they're talking about. And then on one of my watch throughs, it kind of clicked, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me, man. I mean, what a crazy tightrope we have to work. This is like, again, I don't want to get on my high horse too much, but this is why context is really important, and why you shouldn't just zoom through videos and hear things go, oh, well, I think they said that, so I'm going to say this. No, listen to what people are saying, because it's massively important. You don't want to paint or tar somebody with an unfair brush, because especially in this day and age when reputations are so important, and reputations can be, ruined at the click of the fingers. And you should be careful, of course. I totally think that, like I say, there's nothing wrong with taking other people's feelings into account, even if you can't understand where they're coming from, or listen to them, learn, educate yourself. I think that's hugely important. But when you can't use words in the dictionary because they have a similar sounding effect to something else, well, this is a stain on your character, isn't it? And nobody would have known this, but unfortunately, that's something else you have to do. Usually to get these things turned around, you do have to make a big song and dance about it. So yeah, I got my dancing points on, I made a song and dance, and now I'm doing this as well to sort of hopefully, well, push it through. Honestly, YouTube, as great as it is also so frustrating. Some guy asked me for directions, so now I can't remember where we got to. Point is, any kind of disruption in service will be YouTube going crazy, which is annoying because what I want to do is I want to try and sort of do a few more videos like this, and I've got a street fight this Sunday for EWE. Because some mother hubbard called Bullet tried to break my neck in the last story.
You get back, you've got a long shot. Get out, dog. Get out, there you are. What's up, old man? I'm out here, what do you want?
So now obviously we've got to take our rival up to the next level, so we're going to do a street fight. And I thought, I don't know how much of the match I'll be able to show you, at some point I'll be able to show you more. But I thought it'd be cool to do sort of like a vlog style, like start introducing like a weekly vlog style thing, and hopefully use whatever wrestling match I have as the sort of centre point of the thing. So of course I'd call this one Simon Miller Vlog, Street Fight or whatever. And also as well, because over the weekend too, I'm doing an acting course, which I think we talked about here before, about things I wanted to do when the pandemic hasn't really calmed down, but when the world opened up a little bit more. So I thought, well, that's a cool thing. I don't know how much I can actually show you of that, because I don't even know if I mean, it must be on the internet. So yeah, basically, they do acting courses at Pinewood Studios, which happens to be quite relatively close to my house. So I thought, well, that's a cool place to go, but obviously you're not allowed to film in there. But I'm sure I'll be able to give you a flavour of the deal. So hopefully that will still go up. Hopefully that will still happen, and if not, so be it. We continue on regardless. But thank you for your nice words as always. Thank you for your support. I do appreciate it as we try and find a way to cyclist. You probably saw him before I saw him. Yeah, I do appreciate the community and everything like that, and we will continue on regardless, even with the hardships that are thrown in your way. Now please like the video, share the video, subscribe, you know the deal, click the bell ding ding, and then if the bell's clicked and nothing happens, you'll be like, oh, Simon got screwed. So that'd be a nice way to spend your day, a bit of adventure, a bit of drama. Patreon.com/Simon316 if you want to support me that way. Also another video on the screen, give it a click. Let's try and appease the YouTube algorithm for once. Merchandise, simonmiller.bigcartel.com. Greg Doucette's new cookbook, link in the description. I'm on Cameo, again, if you want me this close, go happy birthday. We can do that as well. Somebody said to me the other day, would you do it as like your characters? I do something on What Culture Wrestling called The Wizard in the Sky. If you ask it, and you get me in a good mood, which is 99% of the time, of course, if you want to pay me money to do that, it would be my privilege. You take care of yourselves, have a great day, keep smashing the YouTube game if you are doing it. I'll talk to you soon.